Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. Play action. Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Nowhere to go. It's going to be taken down.
And this is quickly becoming a drive to forget here for the offense. They narrowly escaped danger on the previous play. And now they follow it up by allowing a sack. So it's about as bad a two-play sequence as you can have, aside from turning the ball over.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Moore going in motion. Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Try to pick this fighting for the blocker. He loses the football. The Cowboys have it. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. but not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. That'll give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50s.
And the Bears first down.
That'll give up the middle. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point from Harding is good. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's Hardy now. Will kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The deficit is 10, 24-14. The work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Now screen. Down, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the handoff, Blue. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run once more with Blue. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards on
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one caught by Chase. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in, he's got it. Jamar Chase, touchdown Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
The 32-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
for the Bears.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A play fake. Now Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Cowboys offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down, but not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he's in! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, Cowboys! It's his third touchdown catch this year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. They're trying to hit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards. Again, it's Blue. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Ward. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And we'll give him 4 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. coming up. This is third down. To throw, it's Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Blue. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll put Loveland in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Palmer now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Off play action, it's Ward. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
32 yards. And the Cowboys.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. They'll drop to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to even the score late. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright. No good. They're unable to tie it and remain down by 3.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
Drive will start on the ground. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd down, they need 7. Handoff here, up the middle, and oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Here's 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
But it brings up
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
The Bears offense ready for this next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just 1 kneel down and then time to shake hands. Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.